That's almost like a drawn out. Let's listen to that first and
say, shut up. Shut up. Hunter. That's the man. We want to more than talk.
Yeah, that's pretty interesting.
That was a good one too.
Who was with you that night?
That was.
There was a whole bunch of us.
You know,
Whole bunch of us. We
went to
did
the
it after a
bar.
meeting. And that's another, once again, that's another place that we went there on the alert, never expecting
Yeah.
anything would come out of it. I don't know. I think definitely we should go back there again too, but we'll have to wait till spring, summer. Well, I am going to give you guys like a break for now. I'm going to go to, because we haven't been there in so long, and I kind of feel guilty that we haven't visited. So I'm going to go, go take a little sit down and go talk to them and see what they've got to say.
Cool.
Definitely.
So
Excellent.
I have come here alone by myself a couple times, but then, my imagination just gets the best of me and I don't stay very long, so. But usually only, EVPs, usually you get the best stuff within the first 20 minutes you're here. After that, it's like they've expended their energy and they can't give you any more. So if I do come out by myself, it'll be for, 15, 20 minutes and then come home. Hi, you guys here? About 12 years ago, we just stopped on a whim, and we had about maybe 8 or 9 people, and I was training the new people that had just joined the group. And I had a college student that was here who had a micro cassette recorder, and we were walking over in that area, and he said, "Come here, you've got to come see this." And I said, "What is it?" And he said, "This tombstone is set off, really odd." So he went and showed me, and it's in that corner over there, and we went home and we played the tape back, and when I said, "Well, where?" Like that, and this voice very clearly said, "I'm down here." And here's that tombstone I was telling you about. It's just grown up so much that, So, and that was when we were kind of debating the whole issue, because back 12 years ago, I really couldn't buy the fact that you would get EVPs in a cemetery. That to me didn't make sense, because if you're dead, are you truly going to hang out in a cemetery? And especially one like this, because it really hasn't been used since like 1900. So we started coming back a little more and coming back more, to the point like 3 years ago, we were coming back here almost every 2 weeks, and we were getting EVP about 100% of the time. Hi, William. I'm gonna leave the recorder there for you. I know it worked last time, so I'm gonna leave it here, but the traffic's kind of heavy, so I may not be able to hear you. So I'll leave it here for a few minutes, and let's see if you can talk to us again. William Perry was the private in the Continental Line in the Revolutionary War. He's one of the few Revolutionary War soldiers buried in Madison County. He lived to be like 97. Okay, William, we'll be back in a few. I wondered really, truly, if it's really the spirits that are buried here. So we had gone to the Historical Society and done research on the different families that are buried here, and asked specific questions. And we came back and we kind of went to the different families and sat down and asked specific questions, and they wouldn't answer us. So, and then we said, okay, maybe if we just talk about things of the day that they would know about. So we did research on that, and they would never answer our questions. But if we talked about our everyday lives, that's when they talked. So I don't know necessarily if it has anything to do with the people that are buried here, as much as it could be that there's something ripe about the land or something about this area that makes it conducive to getting EVP. Can you give us some kind of sign that you're around? You can talk into the red light in my hand. I'll hear you later on. Elizabeth, can you say hi? We got Elizabeth, we got a Jacob once before, and a Sarah. So, but Elizabeth seems to be the one that's most prominent, but a lot of times they'll answer even though if that's not their name. Or, you know, we've asked questions and they've told us outright lies, so we don't know what to believe. But it's just awfully funny that one of these tombstones, there's an Elizabeth buried here. And that's where we sit to get our EVP work, so I don't know. Kind of contradicts the whole thought that it's not them. Can you please come closer? There's no reason to be frightened. See, with that tree branch down, that sucks. Because we used to be able to, the ambient light used to be able to come through. And that's where we would see the shadow people. But now with the branch being down. Just before we stopped coming on a regular basis, we were actually getting pictures here too. And we were getting a lot more personal experiences like shadow people. I don't know if you're familiar with what a shadow person is, but you know, we were getting actually starting to see shadow people with the naked eye. Would you like us to stay or would you like us to leave? Stay.